Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a match between xRageFlame and DeChris. It's funny because the only time I saw DeChris until recently was a YouTube video of him as a Bane doing some really weird tactics. I believe he was Pure Nature at the time, and now he's playing Frost. He was Pure Nature, and he was using parasite swarms to take over energy parasites. It was the most bizarre thing I ever saw. You should Google that or YouTube that video. It was very funny. Okay, so xRageFlame takes 2 instant wells, and DeChris makes 3 Master Archers, a very good choice against fire because the only knockback is Fire Sworn, which is extremely expensive. You do a 20 power, okay, Mortar Tower. He should just spread out, that's all. You do a very quick what's it called? The Frostbite on the Fire Sworn, and Fire Sworn will drop very quickly, even though it does less knockback. Great job, DeChris. Very nice. The mortar killed 2 Master Archers. Should spread out these units, even though they're, Master Archers have too high health. Eruption doesn't really work on them. Okay. Okay. Oy, why is everyone always asking me, you recording? You recording? You recording? Okay, where are we? Okay, so this well is going to drop. Rage decides to go tier 2 after realizing it was a very bad mistake to grab this well. What tier 2 is he? He's pure fire. I think Frost tier 1 can hold its own against fire. I think maybe he should take a well. He does have an advantage right now. Good. I wonder if he can cliff it. No, this is too far. The problem is when you bunch these guys together and a wildfire wipes them all out. DeChris should keep 2 Master Archers here and 2 over here. That was a stupid third well. Oh, because he took a well. Okay, so it wasn't so stupid. Yeah, he really should have Master Archers here too. Why is he going offensive? That's just stupid. Okay, so I hope you get what DeChris did wrong here. Yeah, he's going to use the Light Blade, but what's it going to help when an Enforcer comes? Bringing these Master Archers all the way around when it was obvious that Rage was going this way was stupid. He should have just gone right when he saw him going. He should have moved over here. He should have kept Master Archers over here to defend here. You don't go offensive when your versus pure fire tier 2. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Oh, he's going offensive with these Master Archers. Okay, interesting tactic. He should charge the Light Blade. Okay. Notice the Enforcers versus the small units. It's a very common tactic. The charge is really nice. And these guys aren't M counters. Scythe Fiends cost a lot more power. Yeah, about that. Okay. Frostbite on the Enforcer. Oops. And he's letting it die, it looks like. And it's a union job. DeChris goes tier 2. Stonekin, I believe this was premature. I don't think he had enough power yet for this, but we'll see. You should expect an instant Cobalt trick. There you go. He should have used the Light Blade ability on the Fire Dancer, not on the Enforcer, because she's not a medium counter. We're going to have a Ravage on this Fire Dancer, I'm assuming. Or an Enforcer. Okay, that works. Yeah, this well's gonna drop. I think that tier 2 was too fast. He didn't have the power to sustain that. Should have just made Ice Guardians to take out these Fire Dancers. Yeah, that was not wise. He can't even defend this orb now. Okay. Yeah, we can expect a wildfire any minute now. No? Oh, first he's going to try to take out the orb. Okay. Wow. Cobalt is indeed strong. Alright, good job. That's impressive. Didn't expect him to defend that. Alright. Let's see what happens now. Sky Fiends. Sky Fiends, by the way, are very good against Tempest because it knocks back like only one or two of them. But here we have another medium counter, Stormsinger, so it might not be the best idea. This Fire Dancer is just running around, chilling, morning jog, Stormsinger. Yep. Good route. Should move these guys away from each other because a wildfire will make it very nice, yeah. And why is he not microing? Okay, that was really, really awful micro. He could have easily saved them both. Oh, he's too busy over here. What's with this sorceress? Wow, nice range. Why is he not shielding? Okay, there you go. Cobalt would have been nicer. Anyhow. Again, he fails to micro away from a wildfire, but remember, wildfire makes it really difficult to deal with this. Yeah, I didn't have power for a heal. Yeah. I could see these Sky Fiends dying. That would be perfectly logical. Okay. She will die. She will die. Oh, not if he spaces out. Yeah. Okay. By the way, notice that Ravage does bring back to life whatever squads actually died. See, another one will pop up in a second. Yeah. Ooh. With Frostbite, maybe it won't. Forcer. Forcer responding. Haven't seen Razor Shards yet. I don't know if DeChris just doesn't play them because he's too noble. But Razor Shards destroy fire. Like, really take him apart. Apparently Home Soil does multiply the effect of Spirit Hunters. Cobalt? No, no Cobalt. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is pretty much a one-sided game. DeChris got the advantage in the beginning by knocking that well. He should have, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. He should have instantly brought all his Master Archers here for an offensive because Master Archer spam with Home Soil is very hard for Fire to counter. Or he should have just grabbed a well and defended. I didn't like that he went offensive, and I certainly didn't like that after grabbing another well, quickly went tier 2. Like, how is he possibly going to defend Purifier with that? Or really anything? Just seemed like a stupid thing for me to do. But I mean, for me, it seemed like a stupid thing for him to do. Whatever. You get what I'm saying. Spirit Hunters killing a rallying banner. Not something you see every day. Okay, Burrowers, still Enforcer lunch. I don't know what. I like Ghost Spears better. Wow. Yeah, okay, I guess that heal worked. Fail shields from Sorceress. Ooh, ooh. Due to the first fail, she did not save the Tempest. Wow. That fail is going to cost the game. Not that he had a chance anyhow, but. Yeah. Yeah. Good game. How on earth is there this much time left? I really don't get it. He really likes this combo, but it's really not doing so well for him. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's cute in theory, but it really doesn't work very well. You have to remember how much power the Sorceress binds, and the 20, and the Tempest is really just RageFlame, Wildfire food. Interesting. Gravity Surge and Disenchant, obviously not power efficient, because Disenchant is like 90 power, I think, 90 power, and that ability is just 30. But at this point, Rage Flame is at such a power advantage, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, that well's gonna drop. There you go. Drake down, but well down. I have no idea why DeChris is still playing. This is a funny match, actually, because I believe Stonekin is much, much stronger than Pure Fire in a matchup. Just the knockbacks and Pure Fire's all medium units. I really think Stonekin destroys Pure Fire. It's one of the few decks that destroys Pure Fire, but this is going the other way because DeChris made some very serious mistakes. Starting with what he did with those Master Archers in the beginning, and then grabbing that well. Those, I think, were the two biggest mistakes of the game. And these obvious Sorceress plus Tempest combos that are really not working. What is he still doing? Seriously. I would say he'd be better off putting shields on the Burrower. That would make more sense to me, because the Burrower will take out the wells quickly, but it doesn't matter. Now with Enforcer spam, it's really not going to do anything. Both players are having trouble microing both things, so they're ignoring this one and apparently focusing on this one right now. Ooh, made the sound, but did not actually put a poison thingy in this guy. Yeah, Burrowers versus Enforcer, that's normal. And, oh, fail heal. Everyone's just hanging out here. Yeah, this is really not going to work. All we need is, lava field, wildfires. Just too many units together. Oh, good, he's bringing the Burrowers over there. A wise move. It's going straight for the orb. Beautiful, but it's going to fail. Too much HP. Yeah, he'll get it well down. And then he'll lose his entire army. It's not worth it. to get it well down and then lose your entire army because that counterattack you will not be able to defend on your life. How on earth is he going to defend this? Seriously. I mean, with Razor Shards and spam, it's possible, but... And Storm Singers for these guys. Yeah, I would say DeChris should be wetting himself about now. Oh, and RageFlame's going tier 3. That's lovely. Yeah, okay. Why is he splitting up? Oh, he's going for this well. Yep. Hello. Oh, good. Oink. That's really going to work. Why am I being so cynical now? Anyhow. Disenchant. He should just ignore them and go straight for the orb. Why is he bothering with this? Okay. Let's go. Grab all. Go for orb. And take the Juggernaut and go for orb. Aren't we trying to end the game quickly? I don't know why he's even bothering here. It's a complete waste. Thank you. Straight for orb. When you have this size army, you just go straight for the orb every time. Yeah, Juggernaut to orb. There, thank you. Ignore everything he's got. Ooh. Through the root. Huh? He went straight through the root. Yay. Okay. Yeah. There you go. This is why I like Lightblade so much. It even works versus XL units. It sort of disables them. Yeah. Disenchant does take off the ability, but it still, the reason it shows it here is because it's still immune to it for another couple seconds. Alright. Interesting game. Yeah, that, making bad decisions in tier 1 can really just snowball into a really, really bad day for you. Just a moral of the story. Have a good day, guys.